Hello, this is Dave Taylor at Web Media with this week's online marketing secret. And today I want to talk about your reputation with Google and the importance of that. As we go forward and Google develops, Google places a lot of emphasis and importance on trustworthy sources. So the more that you can do to make yourself a trusted source to Google, the better your content is going to rank, and that is one of the factors that I'm looking at for search engine optimization right now. And these are some of my reflections on establishing your reputation with Google. The first one is that you should have a Google account. If you don't have a Google account, that's really the first thing that you need to do. So just do a search for create a Google account. Pretty straightforward. But a lot of people and businesses do have a Google account, and they use it to log into other Google resources. The first of which is the Google Plus social network. Now, this is increasingly important and connected to Google search results. So the more active, basically, that you are on Google Plus, the social network, the more that Google knows you and trusts you, that you put out good quality expert content, and that reputation helps your ranking on its search engine. So what you want is, if you don't have one, you want to set up a personal profile on the Google Plus social network, and you need to be active in posting good quality stuff on your personal profile page, but also active in the number of circles that you belong to and that you take part in, and also Google Hangouts. And if you don't know what those are, just look for a video, what is a Google Hangout, on YouTube. So that's the second thing you need to be doing. The third thing is that you should have a Google Plus business page that is attached to your personal profile on the Google Plus network. And that's pretty easy to do. You go to this is my personal Google Plus page. You hover over home, go down to pages, click on there, and it'll invite you to create a page. So that is that one. And that is something that you need to verify that you are the owner of the business you're claiming to be. And once you've verified your ownership, then Google will have that more trust that you are who you say you are. The next resource is Google Places, used to be called Google Maps, and this is actually a separate profile. And again, if you do a search for create a Google Places page, Google will take you through the process of doing that, so that if somebody is looking for a local business, a local search result, then you've got your entry in Google Places, and you could come up as a local search provider, as a local business provider rather. And again, that is a service that needs to be verified. So again, you're building your trust value with Google. The next one is fairly recent. It's Google Authorship. And if I show you an example here on the right, you can see next to this entry for this business, there is a photo, and there is the name of the person in the photo. This is called Google Own Authorship, and this photo is actually pulled into the Google search results from the Google Plus profile of this person, which is further evidence that the Google Plus social network is connecting even more to the Google search engine results. So that's an interesting development that we need to keep an eye on. So that's Google Authorship, and again, that's a verified process. The next one, Google Webmaster Tools. Again, this is a verified process to say that you have the right to look at the data that Google sees when it crawls your website. So you're building further trust there. Now, the one that I'm not sure about is Google AdWords. That's why I put the question marks. If you participate or you're active in Google AdWords, I don't know whether that contributes to your trust factors with Google, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was something they took into account. So that's another possible one for you to establish your relationship with Google and your reputation. So all these things are building trust and reputation with Google So the more it knows you, the more it trusts you, the better it ranks your content. That's it for this week. We'll see you next time for another online marketing secret from Web Media. Thanks for watching.